And actors aren't the only ones concerned with AI. In fact, a lot of groups have raised concerns recently over the new technology.
Yeah, Robin Richardson spoke to one tech company recently about some things you should look out for when using AI.
I could talk to him. He has his own little monologue, and I can say whatever I want.
Seth Blubaugh uses artificial intelligence regularly and is amazed to see how fast the technology has evolved.
You could ask it, what's the Pythagorean theorem, and explain it in French, and it can do that in seconds.
The intelligence, originally conceptualized in the 1950s, is comparable to Grammarly or Siri, but it's recently taken to new heights. An app called Remedy transforms a photo users provide and creates professional headshots based on the image you give. Jared Schroeder says when offering your image to technologies like this, you need to be careful.
No, it's really amazing because basically you could think about, like, she could create an entire lie if she wants. I mean, she could create an entire version of herself that's not real.
Professor Schroeder says the danger isn't AI technology in itself, but the rights you give to the apps using the software.
It's a binding contract, which is really interesting because then you have like 13-year-olds signing binding contracts that affect their future.
Schroeder says there's no need to fear, but to be aware of the information you're giving away.
Part of what we do in the undergraduate class is I have them read the terms of use for at least one online service like TikTok that they're using, and it's a very eye-opening experience. When you say, I agree to these terms, which you usually have to do to use the service, you are agreeing, part of what you're agreeing to is giving away the right, you're giving them permission to use your likeness.
The hair was a bit frizzy, and then it comes here, smooths out my face, and makes my skin look a lot more glowy and a lot clearer.
Common terms the public unknowingly agrees to in apps like these is the rights to your image and uploaded content. Professor Schroeder says there's little to fear, for guidelines like these are more protection for the company than a threat to the user. Seth says he feels it's harmless and that there's nothing to fear.
I don't think it's a danger. How it is so far, it's easier to tell if something's made by AI. Like, AI can be used to make art, but it can never actually take away the artist.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.